Welcome back, guys. So my lovelies, today I am going to do a TEMU haul, and I've also got a few little doll houses to show you. I have also purchased a bunch of iron-on transfers which I want to show you, because I still have to show you my heat press that I got from TEMU. I still haven't unpacked it even. And so I'm going away this weekend, so I thought, what the hell, we'll do a nice TEMU haul and we'll have a little chit chat. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to get you guys up so that we can, I'll just take this, so that I don't miss any comments. Let me see, how do I do this again? Oh my goodness, I can't remember how to do this. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, come on, how do I do this again? Auto lock, never. Back, let's go. Let's get into TEMU, into YouTube, so that I can get all your lovely comments, so I don't miss you. Okay, here we go, let's see. And there we are. So there we go. I'll just turn that down. So how are we all today, guys? I have bought myself a new little gadget. It's supposed to be something that you can put on the table and it'll do that, magnetize, but am I ever successful with these gadgets? Not particularly. I shall give it a go and hopefully we'll be right. So if anyone's out there, I can see there's one person already there. If my channel is showing good, the studio, the lighting's good, the sound is good, please just give me a thumbs up and let me know. Okay, so first of all, I will let you know I have hauled this little maroon seat cover set. I did get it from TEMU, and I will tell you the price of that straight away. I have not got my glasses. I paid $8.29 and it is now $15.32. It comes in 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it comes with the back part, the seat part, and 2 armrests. And it's really good because the seat that I bought, I did buy it on TEMU, and it was one of those really slippery faux leather, and when it's hot you do sweat and you get a wet bum, more or less. So I thought, no, I want to get the cover because it is getting warmer. So I thought, let's go get a cover. I have got myself an alcoholic beverage because it's that time of day. I'll just bring that a little bit closer. And I just wanted to show you these. Now, I did haul these for my daughter Nikki. Now, they are Cinnamoroll, or how she says it's Cinnamoroll, and they are for her. It has a little tag. I have taken the price tag off. They are a gift for her for all she does for us. So I'm just hoping that they are the right size. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of a beef with America. I recently sent out lots and lots of cards with stickers, like it's not a bomb or anything, and they've all returned. And the reason they have returned is it said here, return to sender parcel. This item has been returned to sender due to electronic advanced data requirements. Items containing goods. It's a card with some stickers. Goods. I haven't declared the goods, so they've sent them all back saying that I need to accompany this card with a custom declaration to say we regretfully advise that we are unable to complete delivery in this instance and your item is enclosed. Yeah, so they've sent me back. So Eric and George, yours got sent back. Trisha's house, yours got sent back. Erin from Hey Everybody, yours got sent back. And Laura, yours got sent back. Now, having said that, I'm going to resend them, guys. They were $3 each, but I'm going to resend them and put a custom declaration with them because, by geez, I wouldn't want to get free goods importation for free for a bunch of stickers. Anyway, so I will try and get those out to you guys. However, some I haven't received back. So, Shannon, yours I haven't received back. I haven't received, Alicia, I haven't received yours back. I've noticed that Tammy got hers. So, and I haven't got, I haven't got any back from Canada. So, Laura, oh, I'm total train wreck today. I haven't got yours back from the Loving Klutzes. I have not got yours back. And there's a few others, I haven't got them back yet. So I'm hoping that they did go through. I sent one to Mimi from Crazy Mimi Up. I haven't got that one back yet. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that they all go through. So if you're one of these recipients, please note that they will be coming your way. I just have to wait until I fill out declarations. I won't be posting them now until next week. So you won't get them for at least another 2.5, 3 weeks. I apologize. I will see if I can, it looks like they've lifted some of these stamps. I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to lift them off and reuse them, put them in new envelopes and go through all the rigmarole of doing that. Okay, thank you, Joe, for letting me know that the picture is all good. Oh, and we've got some comments. Good morning, Diane. Okay, well, over here it is a lovely evening. It's almost 6 p.m. Hi, Deb. How are you? Oh, good. I'm glad that everything's going. I get backlog on TEMU Pass today. Oh, really? So Deb's saying she got a backlog of TEMU passes today. I'm still waiting for parcels. I'm finding that the parcels are taking a lot longer to get through. And as I said, we have been notified now by Australia Post as of, I think, last week. We now have to, we cannot send any parcels more than $100 US worth if they are personal. If they are under $100, you just have to declare them, put your declaration in and everything like you normally would. But they're cutting down on sending goods of any sort, especially $100 or over. We are forbidden to send it. So yeah, they're really cracking down. I don't know what the jibe is, but I mean, a bunch of stickers, guys. I mean, that's a threat to America, apparently. So please be patient while I get those sent off to you. Next up, I was going to show you some doll houses that I've been busy with. Now, if you remember, I did haul this one. This one was $62.95 and it is now $63.86. This would have to be the most difficult dollhouse I've ever put together, and I will show it to you because that's what I'm like. Now, would I show you later? No. Here's one I prepared earlier. However, I will put batteries in because these are touch doll houses, and I don't like leaving the batteries in because I did make one before and I left the batteries in the dollhouse. And now remember, they only work if you touch them, touch the little touchpad, and it was empty the next time I went to it. So I do not leave batteries in my doll houses. One, because I'm scared that the batteries will leak, or two, I'm scared that the batteries will be empty when I actually want to use them. So I will only put batteries in if I am actually going to use it. Now I can't get that back on. Oh, so I spent the day with Mum today. Poor dear had terrible legs today. Her ankle kept locking up. We did go to the local shopping centre, but this cover, there we go. Okay, so this is the dollhouse, and it was the most difficult dollhouse I've ever made. Now I will show you if I can remember where the touchpad is. So that's it lit up, and as you can see, it is like a library. And it has got this, I'll show you from the back. So this is the curved bookcase that you have to put together. And this is the little battery pack, which I've just got hanging out at the moment. But, so it has all these beautiful bookcases, but it's also got this absolutely beautiful staircase. So pretty. And it's got all these lovely little bits. Now this bit here, actually, I'll show you. See this cone here? So this is 8 pieces that you have to bend, and then you have to glue and put it all together. And I love the grand piano. It's absolutely stunning, and I really love it. But I hope you can see just how glorious it is. And it took me quite a while to make, and I love it dearly. And it's one of my favourites, and it's got lots of little nooks and crannies. The staircase is amazing. It was really difficult to put together, but I love it. And it's just got that really nice library feel even. So I will be putting that probably in my bookcase, and I really like it, but I will take the batteries out because I don't want it to leak, and I need the batteries for the other one I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take those out with this because I don't want to wreck my nails. So that's the first one. And I've also got another one. Now I gave Mum one of my doll houses that she really liked and has liked since the beginning. And because I've bought it again as one of my gifts. So I got it a lot cheaper. I got it for half price. So I thought, okay, I said to Mum, if I ever get it, I will give it to her and make another one. So there you go. That's it. It's all neat and tidy. And I shall put that away so it doesn't get wrecked. Then I have this one. And this one I paid $50.39. And this one actually sold out. And this one is actually I'll just throw that down there. It's what do they call it? Sherlock Holmes Detective Agency, but it's just called Rose Road. So it's Rose Road Detective Agency. But it is sort of like based on Sherlock Holmes. That's the back of it. And then, so it's all, and the little, this is where the little, and I thought I had the battery pack open. There we go. I shall take it out and I will show you how lovely it is. Now this one actually has the theme of a murder mystery type thing. Not necessarily murder mystery, but it is a mystery. And I'll just show you. This is another touch one. And there's the lights. That's not it, lit up. Why isn't it on? Because I probably didn't turn it on to the switch. Hang on, guys. Hey, let me turn the switch on. No. Why is it not working? Is it working? No. I must have put one of the batteries in the wrong way. Yes, I did. Sorry. Here I am telling Mum the flat part goes on the string and I just put it the wrong way. Okay, so this is it lit up. So down the bottom we have the crime scene. So they found shards of pot plant, I think. And we've also got the little cordoned off area. There's a lovely little park bench. Can you see that? And I'll just, okay, so the door is open. So under here, you have a little dial and you can actually open and close the little door, if you can see that. And then up the top, we have the detective's little room. And I'll just show you, I hope you can see this, guys. It's so good. You've got your little area there, and then all your little, you've got your little desk with the phone and typewriter. And then you have that. But right at the back, I don't know if you can see, there's an escape room. You can escape. I'll just slide it across. The little bookcase slides across. So that's a little escape area. And this is my favourite. I absolutely love this. I love that the little door opens and closes. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite. And then on top, it's got the clock. And that's all covered with plastic underneath. And this one actually has the dust cover, which does lift. I don't know if I can yet, so that does actually lift, so you can open it, but why would you? And the reason I think this is my favourite is because it is completely dust proof. Nothing can get in, which means no bugs can get in, no dust can get in, and everything is hunky-dory. And I just took the battery part out. That was clever, wasn't it? Getting a bit excited here. A bit excited. Okay, let me put that back in, guys. Let me put that back in. Now, today it has been so windy. I reckon if I had chickens, they would have laid the same egg 3 times. That's how windy it is. Very, very windy. So, yeah. Okay, I'll just put that away. So that is the 2 little doll houses that I had to show you. And I think they turned out really lovely. And now I can't get that backpack, can't get the back bit closed. Oh dear. It's a very tight fit, this battery pack. There we go. I'll just leave it like that so I don't. So it is not completely closed now. Oh yes it is. There we go. Done. Alrighty. Next up we have, oh hi Diamond Peter, how are you? Are you still having your operation on Monday? Or are you having it postponed, Peter? Been thinking about you, darling. Okay, so we're doing a little haul. And we shall get into it. First up, we have this mangled t-shirt. What did I pay? I paid $15.61, now $14.54. And it is, oh, it's got little, oh, it's a pair of pants. I apologise. It's a pair of pants. So it's just a pair of tights. And they have the bling on the side. So it's got that cute little, now that's going to really irritate, I think. Oh no, it's all right. It's cool. So it's got the little bling on the cuffs of the legs. And that looks really comfy. I will be getting a lot of wear out of that, but I will be washing it first. Next up we have, I've bought another pack of these frames because they're so good. I got this one free on Fishland. Now I don't have Fishland anymore, guys. I don't know whether I've told you before. I'm pretty sure I have. So yeah, I don't get Fishland, but I still get Farmland, and I'm on my last percent on Farmland, so but it's still going to take me forever. Now you can get these on TEMU for $3.09. Now I think there's 12 pieces. Let's have a look. So there's more than 12, might be 20. So there's 3 of those frames, and these are simply for cards or scrapbooking. Or journaling, diaries, whatever. So there's 3 of this one, that one, and then we have 3 blue frames. So I like that they've got all the different colours. Oh, Mum's on too. Hey, Mum. Okay, then we have that one, which is a brown. And then we have that one, which has a little border. And then we have this one, which is like this one's a little bit thinner. And they're all 3 of each. So they're quite cute. So there's another one. And then we have that colour. And then this one's really thin. This one's more like a gold. Oops, well, 2 of them are on the floor. And then we have that one with a bit of lace. So there's probably about 24 in there. And I will have to remember to pick up those 2 that are on the floor. So I've probably had 3 packs of these now because they are really good. I love them. They're really nice. Rightio. Next up we have more of the flowers because I didn't have enough. I'm trying to fill up 2 big, like, tubs this big, and they will be going at my front entrance once if I ever get my verandas. This one was $3.90, now $3.92, and it is just a bouquet, and they are really pretty. These are the Dusty Rose, I think. No, these are Sand Red. So these are the Sand Red. Now, remember I told you I had an old rose-coloured car, a little Hyundai? It was actually a rose pink, and the colour name was Desert Red. So these are classed as Sand Red. So they're really pretty. They're more pinky colours, like a dusty rose. Quite cute. And I think I must have at least maybe 5 or 6 of each colour now. So I've got, no, I might have 8 now because I need 4 of each colour, and there's 3 colours that I bought. So I bought, I think, 8 of this colour, the dusty red, and then I've got, well, maybe there's 4 colours. They might be the sandy red, 4 of those each in each pot, and then the dusty rose, and then the plain pink, and then the white. So there'll be all of those colours will be together, and that one has to go over there with the other ones. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? Okay, I'll just grab a few things out. Oh, there's more of those flowers, so that I did buy more, definitely. Just grab a few out. So I'll show you the different colours. So this one was $3.84, still $3.84, and this one is the pink. So this is the pink colour, and I won't fluff it up too much, but it's very similar to the sandy red, but it's actually the pink. So there is a slight colour difference. This one's more, it's a lighter pink. It's exactly the same, but a little bit lighter. So that's quite nice. So that one will go over there as well. And then we have the white, and this one is $3.86, now $3.87, and it is the white. So as I said, I should have enough now, but I will have to fluff them up because they have been put away. And this one's actually even got the roses type thing, but it's also got these little, whatever these flowers are, little daisies maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so there's going to be a nice colour combination there. So hopefully that'll be good. Okay, next up we have this item. And this item is a number 4, so it must be a lipstick. $2.37, now $2.15. And I'm not sure what colour it is, but it's a number, what did I say it was? A number 4. And it looks like it's wrapped in plastic, which it is. Hang on, let me get the plastic off. They're always really well wrapped, double wrapped. Sometimes they're even triple wrapped. We call that Laura Palmered. If you know, you know. And if you don't, ask. Just ask and we'll tell you. Wow, this is really wrapped really well. Oh my goodness. So how's everybody been? What have you been up to all week? I've had a busy week. Cleaning and getting things organised for this weekend. Just came off another weekend that, well, you would have known that I went with the girls. Had a good time. Wow, this is so well wrapped. Oh, there we go. I'll just pull that off. Okay, get rid of all that. Okay, so what it is, oh, get off me. Okay, so what it is a, okay, it's a lip, no, it's a, is it a lip liner? Yeah, it's a lip liner. So I'll show you what the colour is. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Still more plastic. Get off. That is really nice. I should have used that today. And it's also the lipstick. So I will show you. Oh, that's nice. So the lip liner part is actually more a brown. Can you see that? And then the lipstick is it's quite pinky brown. Can you see that okay? That's nice. I like that. Very nice. But I will take it off. Yes, I like that. That would be a nice colour actually. And that's what it would look like when you smudge it onto your lips. Quite nice. I like the colour. So that's a number 4, which is like that. Nice. Very nice. I will definitely take that one with me on the weekend. Okay, next up we have this now. I have bought these before. I have bought these to go around the pool area, and they are really, really good. And the reason I got another one is because I got it for free. So this might have been maybe the other Fishland gift, or it could have been my gift for TEMU Circle. But this one's different. This one's actually a little bit different to the others, I think. Oh no, it's the same. And they're really good. I love them. I just wish they would deter ducks. Then I'd be really happy. But it has a really good clamp. It stays on really well. You would be able to have that for a hurricane. It would even stay on. And it has got the solar panel here, which when covered, is it lit up? No, I have to turn it on first. There we go. So it is really bright, as you can see. Oh, hang on. There you go. It's really bright, trust me. So it is lit up. And it is a sensor. So if it's dark, it won't come on unless it senses. Now I will put it on sensor. You can also put it, now it will come on when it's dark. So now, as soon as it's dark, it will come on. But I'm going to reset mine to only come on when there's a sensor. Because that way you're saving battery and it won't automatically come on, which means that you will save battery life because there's only so many charges in the battery. So if you have it on so it comes on in the dark, which is what mine are set at the moment, then every day it will recharge. And so if you just leave it for when the ducks arrive, then it may deter them. But if they're on all the time, they just get used to it. So I'm going to have to reset mine so that they are not on all the time. And I'm just going to get that off, that protective coat. There we go. See, you just take that off. You can't go on for a while, Jack. Oh, where are you off to? Oh, okay.
I'm going to bring back food for myself.
Okay, have fun. Which one are you going to?
Logan.
Okay, so he's off to the hospital. One of his mates is in there. Okay. This item I paid $188, now $185, and they are hair clips. Now, I tried working these out by looking at the video, and apparently you just slide it in, and then no, I think you slide it in and then hook it back that way. I'm not sure. I will have to revisit the video, and I know you can also do them like that. Put them in your hair by pulling it together like that. But I will have to recheck the video. I'm not quite sure. If you know, let me know, because I can't remember how to do it. I'm sure it's something easy. Okay. Next up, I have bought this. And this one I paid $12.72. They're now $12.69. And what it is, more solar lights. And this one, oh, this one's a 3-directional one. So you have your solar panel up here, which we will pull it off. And hopefully, if I turn it on. Okay, so when it's dark, look how bright that is, guys. That is super bright. comes on when it's dark. But once again, if you click it twice, it might only come on. Oh no, that's half the strength. Hang on. Okay. No. Okay. And it has got a sensor, so you can move these directionally. So you would have it. You can have it like that. Hang on. So there's the sun. So you can have them facing down. You can have them facing like that. You can have them facing like that. So they go around a corner. You can do whatever you like. Where will I put it? No idea. And why is it only going half? Oh, wow. That's rude. Okay, so it only comes on half and then it comes on full. So I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. I may put that out the front somewhere. Whoa. That is bright. And this is a clip that sits on here, I guess. Yes, it does. That simply sits over there. So you bolt this to the wall and then this clips onto your gadget, I think. Oh, I think. Don't blind me. Oh, hang on. Yes, so that's how you do it. So that just comes off. You bolt that to the wall and then simply hide that onto there. And that's it. And stop coming on. I'll just turn that off. Wait a minute. How do I turn it off? Where did I turn it on in the first place? There. Okay. Because that is really bright. And that thing has come off the table again. So it doesn't hold steadfast. Stay on the table. No, see, it just, they don't work for me, guys. It will not work. It's meant to stick to the table. Maybe if I wet it a little. I'll just put a little bit of rum on there, eh? And then maybe that'll make it stick. There we go. Oh yeah, that's tight now. See, all it needed was a bit of rum. Just like me. Okay, I will see how to put that together tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or next week, when I'm not around, when I'm, oh, hang on, here we go. That's it, put that in there. Okay, we will sort that out later. Put that over there. What was in here? We don't know. Okay, next item is $10.01, now $10.53. And what have we got? It is a little ball for a dog or a cat. It's for a little dog or cat. Now, you would not give this to a dog, my size dog, because they can choke. Now, how do you start it up? You simply open it, and it is based on a gyro, which it has the little cog. So this is the actual little thing, and it is rechargeable, which is great. So it has the little charger, and I don't know if it's, no, it's not charged. So, but it does, it just goes, I think I've had a big one of these. I will put it on charge for a little while, and we shall see how it goes. Okay, where do you put the charger in? Is it on the under the little sticker maybe? No. Okay, I think I have to open it in order to charge it. No. Yes, we do. Okay. I'll put it on charge and we shall see what happens to it. Okay. So it's charging. A little red light came on. Alrighty. And I have redone my nails, and these beautiful nails were only $1.86. Why would you go to a salon, guys? No, no, no. It's one of those frames. The other one's just out of my reach. Oh, okay. Next item we have, oh, we've got another one of these 10,000K books. Now, Mum just gave me hers back. And I plan to get all of these filled, guys. I don't know what century, but I will get them filled one day. And these ones are my favourite. They open from here. If you have not seen these before, let me show you. Now, these are really, really handy. You do not have to go by the amounts that are on the actual cards because some of them are a little bit out of reach. They can be a little bit expensive, but I will go through and put them in for you to show you if you have not seen these before. They are a brilliant idea for saving, guys. If you want to save money and are not sure how. Now, remembering, having said that, that you do not have to go by the amounts that are on the cards because some people would not, well, I couldn't do it in a month. I know because it's most of that, there's 5 amounts on there for a start and most months only have four weeks. So you would do it weekly, weekly. So if you only get paid fortnightly, that's fine too. But why would you be able to put away 300 or 150 one week and then 200 the next week? So some of it can be a little bit unrealistic, but I came up with a plan to show you how to achieve it. Now, I have started using one and I have already saved $2,000 and it was quite easy, but you have to be diligent, okay? So you have to be strong. Did I just put the wrong month in there? No, I haven't got June. Where's June? June! I've got July, August, September, June. Yeah, so what I did, it gives you a suggestion. So, for instance, July would give you a little thing there of the first amount is 200, second amount is 150, 200, 180 and 190. Now, most of us cannot afford to put even half of that away each week. Plus, there's only 4 weeks per month, so how would you do 5 amounts in a month? Unless you're on a really, really good wage, you simply could not do this unless you have a sugar daddy or a sugar mummy, and I don't have either, so it wouldn't be achievable for me in every month. So what I would suggest is maybe it doesn't really matter what you put in. If you just, what I've done is I just added the totals for each month. And then on the back of the card, so now you have each one, you have a number, right? So it's 10K if you get all of them. So for January, you would have all of these amounts. Now, you might only have $50 spare, so you go through, and some of them have only got one where, not many, they're all 3 digits mostly. I think there's only 150 in there. Yes, there's only 150 in December. So if you can only afford 50, you cross that off and put your $50 in this pouch. Next fortnight, you might be able to save 100. So then you go and look through your little book and you find where the first 100 is, which will probably be, I don't know, they are pretty high amounts, but you get the idea. And again, December has 100 and so does October, but you get the idea. So whatever you can afford, and you don't have to go by these numbers particularly. I mean, you can put your own cards in. You can put more reasonable amounts. You can put 50 or 25 or 30 or 40. Whatever you can afford, pop it in a pouch. Just total each card. So this card, total it. So what would it be? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850, 900. So that total for that month would be $900, which is unreasonable for a lot of people. So what you do is you say, okay, I'm going to do that in 2 months. I'm going to take 2 or 3 months to do that. Or you just keep the amount for, say, 200, make that your goal. When you get 200, cross it off. Then your next one is 100. And it doesn't matter if it's 2 years down the track, 3 years down the track, 4 years down the track. You might take 4 years to fill it. Who cares? All you need to know is that when this is full and every amount has been ticked off, you will have $10,000. So I've already got 2, so I'm on my way to riches. Okay, next up we have, so we will try, see how we go. Next up I have this item, and it is $3.95, and it is still $3.95, and there are 25 pieces in here, and what they are is be dead before you get there, Deb. Yeah, I know. It is unreasonable and sometimes unreachable, but I've been saving for just over a year now, and I've got 1/5. So I've only got, you know, like not even, well, maybe 3 months worth, maybe 4, and that took me a year. So it is doable, but not necessarily within a year. It doesn't matter. You don't have to, you know, and sometimes if you have a special occasion and people want to give you a gift for something, whatever, for if you're married or whatever, you can have that for someone that you know who's getting married. Just get people to put money into it and give it to them. That is a really nice wedding present because they can buy what they like. So what these are, guys, it's wrapping paper, but it's tissue paper. There's 25 sheets, so it's really thin. Now, what I was going to do with these, now I'm going to do something totally different with these. I'm going to actually laminate them. And then what I'm going to do, so I'm going to iron them so that there's no creases. And then I'm going to cut them in half, and I'm going to iron, or even cut them like this into squares so that they fit in A4. So you'll get 2 out of this, and maybe a little long pouch that you can make a pencil case or something out of. But I'm going to laminate these sheets, and then I'm going to cut pieces off and make little pouches out of them, and then hand stitch or hand sew. You can sew on a sewing machine, but you can make little pouches out of them. And because they're laminated, they will come up really good. But you will have to laminate them if you're going to fold them like this. If say you've got, say you have an A4 piece, which will be maybe from there to there. So this little square here. You would then fold it in half once you've laminated it. So you would end up with it. I'll just say this is A4, right? Now just imagine this is A4. So you fold it in half, and where you put the crease, because you're going to crease it, you put it through the laminator twice so that it really sticks, and you gently fold it and then fold it gently. You don't fold it in one, you don't go in one go like that. You just gently fold it and then just tease it a little bit, tease it until it gets really, really like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Or am I just making... Anyway, so you can make pouches. Now, if you have a big laminator, you can certainly do the whole sheet, which is a lot easier, and you can make beautiful little folders to put letters in. Or, like I said, if you're doing the A4 size, you would have a little strip left over, like that big maybe, that much. And you can double it up and make little tissue things to put in handbags. You can make little pencil cases out of them. You can make whatever you like out of them, guys. And that's just a few ideas, but maybe I'll do a tutorial and show you how to do it. I actually did some laminating, and I made the laminated pouches for journaling. I gave a whole heap as friend mail, and I popped in ephemera and made a little bookmark out of the little piece that I cut out, and that's what you can do with it. I will show you how to do it. You can also do it with, what do you call it? Serviettes. I've done it with serviettes as well. So I will see if I can do a tutorial and show you. And I may even show you how to make a pouch out of 2 pieces of laminating sheets. Or you can even do it with one. And you turn it, you pull it apart and turn it back on itself, and you can make a pouch. I will show you how to do it if you're interested. Okay, next up we have this item, and this is one of those flash drives, and this one was $3.60, and it is currently, I couldn't find it again with anyone, and I can't show you because it's a C and a C. So why did I get C and C? Oh yes, because my charger block for my iPhone is, the iPhone is a C and the block is a C, not a USB. So that's why I had to get this one. And apparently it does light up, but I can't show you because there's no C on this thing. No, oh, it's only USB. I'm sorry. I can't show you. No. But it's a flash. It's flash. It flashes. I think I have shown them before. And I was going to take that with me. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, my anniversary is coming up. It'll be 21 years. And my birthday's the same day. And I will be 60. So that is coming up next week. But we're going away this weekend for that. But it is next week. And yes, I'm feeling old. And yeah, so that's why we're going away this weekend. Just my husband and I. And hopefully we'll have a good time. It'll be the first time that we've actually gone away without the kids, so it'll be nice. Okay, so this is another one of those pens, and this one is a number 5. I should have left it on me now. And why does this always have plastic? I can't get the plastic off. And Peter, if you're still on, I did ask probably when you were away, when you left your device, are you still having your operation on Monday, or are you having it postponed? Are you well enough to have it? Because you were saying that you might not be able to have it. I've been thinking about you, girl. Okay, so this is another one of these lippy sticks because I've run out of lipsticks. I've got a lipstick on at the moment. Thank you, Deb. Okay, so this is another one. I should put them side by side to show you. Oh, I just took the nib off. Oh, trust me. Like a bullet again, I tell you. Okay. I will show you the difference after I just clonk that one in the head. I think this one's nicer for me. I think this one's a nicer one. The first one I think I like better. So the first one's a number 4 and the other one is a number 5. So this bottom one is the number 4 and the top one is the number 5 combo. And they do look very similar now that they're on my skin. But I personally like the number 4 better. I do like it a lot. I'll show you on the cloth. I'll find a nice clean spot first. And we shall do the pair. Okay, so number 5 is more brown. And the number 4 is more reddy pink. So that's the difference. And I like them both. That's why I bought both. But I did pull the nib off that last one. So, oh well, that's gone. Okay, next up we have this. And these are random. You get 3 random colours. $3.52, now $3.55. And what they are little sponge mushrooms, mushroom sponges, I should say. Now you can use these for your foundation, for blush. You can use them for kiddies painting. You can also use them for, you know, when you have a card and you want to do the edges. That's what I bought them for. For, what do they call that? I can't even think of the word. When you just want to dust the edges to make it look good. I'm going to use one for makeup, which is this one, or maybe that one, I don't know. But I will use one for my card making. And if you joined us late, all my cards that I sent to, well, half of the cards I sent to America were returned because I didn't declare the goods being a handful of stickers. What a threat. You remember the clip? Jo says she remembers the clips from growing up and they were flatter and worked the same way. Oh, okay. These ones you mean. So do you use them as a pair or do you use them separately? You tell me. Oh, here's another one of those perfume thingies. And this one is not rose. This one is, I can't tell. It doesn't say, but it will have it on the front. And is it another rose? And it's peony. Peony. See, it's got the little picture of the peony. I ended up buying a whole stack of these because I thought they'd be really good. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really nice. That reminds me of a smell from my youth. Can't put my finger on it, but maybe someone wore this perfume, an older person. It smells like an older person smell, but very nice. But that will be friend mail. I can leave it out. But I have a few of them now because we threw a few in here, remember, guys? And of course you can't find them now because I've put so much rubbish in here now. Not rubbish, it's not rubbish. It's all goodies. It's all gifties. It's all gifties. But where? Oh, here's another one. There's another one. What's that one? Oh, that's a different thing. And anyway, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. This will all be, some will be giveaways, some will be gifts, some will be friend mail. But yeah, so this one is, I think, the rose. So they're different. So that's a peony and one is the rose. So there are different ones. And I think I can't buy lavender. Anyway. Okay, so this is a painting book. I paid only $5.43 and it's still $5.43. And I thought this would be nice for when I go away. Now, what did I want that for? Oh, I've got to put that back in there because that may be a gift. Maybe. Don't know yet. So what it is a water, you just put water in here, if you can ever open it without wrecking it. Oh, it goes the opposite way. Okay, so you fill the little reservoir with water and then you, at the other end, you have a brush, a really fine, it's like a fine brush. So that fills up with water. And then without wrecking the brush, you then have, this is your paint palette. So there's your paint, and there's more than one palette. Oh no, there's, okay. So what we have, you have an example here of the cards, and it shows you the colours that you can paint them. Now, you don't have to go by those colours. It's totally up to you how you want to do them. But this is your paint palette. So you've got a little dot of each colour, and all you have to do is actually put your wet brush and rub on it. And then you have these beautiful cards to paint. So you have a rooftop scenery. You have a facade of a house, like a brick type. You have the entrance to a manor with flowers. You have a staircase that goes up to a double-story house. And you have a beautiful alleyway, which I think is beautiful. Lovely. And then finally you have a cathedral type setting. But aren't they gorgeous? I love them. And you can certainly gift that to someone that you love, or if you're like me and you like to paint, you can certainly keep it for yourself. And it has got a little plastic bit here that you can mix colours on. And it all comes in a little pouch. And I suppose you could put the pen in there, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, so did I have a bag for that? Yes, I did. I will keep it in the bag just so I don't lose the pen. I will take the pen out of there, actually. But what a great idea, because you have the paint in there and you're only going to use the amount of paint that you need. And so if you want to wash your brush off, all you do is rinse it off in the water. Now I will take the price tag off that just in case I gift it, because we wouldn't want them to know what we paid, because that's not nice. So that may go in there for now. Okay, next up we have, oh, this one's heavy. Not this one. This one's $1.86 now, $1.96. And what it is, what is it? I'll tell you. It is, oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful chain. Oh, and it has earrings as well. Yes, that is gorgeous. So it is a beautiful double heart necklace, a little pendant. And one of them has, oh, they've both got stones. So one's got it here, one's got it there. And then the chain is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a twisted chain. And then I will use, oh, I can wear these briefly for a little while. And then it has matching earrings. How cute. I love that. I love that. I will wear that next time I do a video. I will leave that here. Have I got a little pouch I can put it in? Yes, I do. Because they are nicer than these. So yes, I will put it in here. Okay. So I shall put that in there like that. Beautiful. With the earrings, and I will wear that on one of my next videos. I'll leave it there so I can see it. Next up we have this item. Now I've been waiting for this, so I will get my little thing ready. I had to join on my phone as I can't figure out the chat on my TV. Oh, okay, I don't know how to do that either. But welcome, Timothy. How are you? Okay, so now I have already done one, but I will show you how to use it. So I have been waiting for this. This is a thingy that you use to press seals. I'll show you how to do it, if I can remember how. Okay, it goes like that, I think. Or did I go the wrong way? Maybe the wrong way. Hang on, we'll get there. There we go. It goes in there. Wait a minute. Get in there. No, I still haven't got it right. Wait up, wait up, wait up. I think that's how it goes. You can't chat on TV. No, you can't. That's right. That's exactly right. You can do thumbs up. You can subscribe or unsubscribe, but you cannot do a chat on the TV. That's right. You're absolutely right, Deb. I love you and your family. You're so blessed. Long time watcher, first time chit chatter. Well, welcome, Timothy. You are welcome, my friend. And I'm glad that you love the family. You're all part of it now. Now I'm going to take one of these off to show you how to do it, right? So what it is, I've got these in silver, and I also have a sticker roll. It comes in a roll of, I believe, 500, maybe less, maybe 200, maybe 200. So I have got the gold, and this is the silver, obviously, and I have a gold. I don't have the gold one here. But all you do, so that's a plain seal, and on the plate you personalize it. So before you purchase it, you actually personalize it. You make sure it is lined up, and then you simply press together like that as hard as you can, and voila, it now says Chit Chat Down Under. And you can use these for putting on the back of, now I'm going to waste it because if you have a envelope, you can then seal it with a kiss of Chit Chat Down Under. So there, I love that. I really love that idea. And you can get different plates, obviously. You can certainly, now I want to get that off because I want to put that back up there. And I can't remember how to do that. Of course I don't. Yeah, I really love it too. And I think, there you go. So to pack it up, you simply put that in the back end here, like that. It reminds me of the Star Trek ship. Now, how did I do this before? Was it like that? I think it was like that. So you simply push it in sideways like that, and it comes in its own little case. And I simply put one of my seals on there to let me know what the seal is. Now, if you have multiple seals, I love this idea. I'm actually going to go and get more. I'm going to get another one with, this one says Chit Chat Down Under. Now, you can read it quite easily. However, I'm going to maybe put something else on there, maybe my name, I'm not sure. But I love that. And I will be keeping that nice and close so that when I do friend mail, I can simply add that to it because it's nice. Okay, next up we have, yeah, do a search. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called I can't remember. I could look it up. What is it called? It just says lift the lever up and remove the die cutter or the die holder. Keep. I'm not sure what it's called. It doesn't really say. And if I go look on my phone, I'll lose all your lovely comments. So we're not going to do it. I think it's called, what is it? Just look for certificate seal press, maybe. I can send you a link, Deb. Just leave a comment. Yeah, so you've got it left a comment now. So what I'll do is I'll find the link for it and I'll send it to you. How's that? But I think it's a certificate seal press. Look for that and see if that comes up. Now this one is a fragrance again. This one is Summer in the Field. Now this is not a smell that I particularly like. Now I don't want to use it because if I give it as thingy, I don't need it, but Timothy says, I need that too. Just kidding. I don't need it now, but want it. Yeah, I've always wanted one, Timothy, and I thought, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Now, the reason I am calling out some of the comments, because as you know, once this goes back to not being live anymore, all the comments of you lovelies have disappeared. So I'm commenting because if I laugh or have a reaction and I don't say what was said or done, then nobody will know why I'm laughing or having a reaction. So I don't want to look like an idiot. And yeah, so let me know, Deb, if you have time, just pop out, have a look, see if that's it. If not, I will send you the link. So yeah, so that is really pretty. It comes in a nice little case. And I will probably, that was $2.12, still $2.12. I may keep this as a gift because I'm not sure that I like the smell on me. And as you know, I have told you before, when I wear perfume, I have to wear it in my hair and on my clothes, but not on my skin because my skin makes it go like a cat on heat. Something like that. Okay, this little item costs $3.47, now $3.32. And what it is, it's a little pill box, but It is a Doctor Who pillbox. Look, it is so cute. It's adorable. And it only has two little, oh, it has got sort of like a mirror. It's got two little thingies. What do you call them? Two little cavities. And it's got like, it's not quite a mirror, but you could use it as a mirror. And it does seal quite well. It doesn't open easily, which is always good, so that when you have it in your bag, it doesn't pop open just out of the blue, which is not what we want. Next up, we have another perfume. Oh, please don't say I bought lavender. Oh, I did. Now, this one I can't have at home, so this one's definitely a gift. I cannot even wear this because my daughter is allergic, highly allergic, and she does puff up. So it is a lavender, and they are really, really lovely, guys. They are so pretty, and I can smell it from here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, but I can't have it. I don't know even why I bought that, because yes, we cannot have that in the house. To the point I can't even have spray. Apparently, Nikki went to work once and they had a flood when we had flooding, and the workshop, the showroom got flooded and they had to carpet clean. And the person who did the carpet cleaning actually used a lavender soaking thing for the carpets or whatever. And Nikki came into work and she started instantly, the moment she walked in, she started feeling sick and started getting puffy, and she said, I've got to get out of here. And they said, oh, they used lavender. Here's another one. This one I will be keeping. I think it's the cherry blossom. It is. I will be keeping this one. Okay, let me see. Righty-o. And it is a beautiful, it has the sakura, or the Japanese honey, cherry blossom. Does it smell nice? Let's see. Ooh. Yes, it does. I will be keeping that one. So that one won't be a gift. That one will be mine. Now I should keep the little bag for the other ones, but I won't. Okay. Next up, we have some more tissue paper. Now the other pack only had, this one's only got 25 and it was $3.95. And this one has 60 and it is $10.05. So I think this is a better deal. It works out cheaper, slightly. And I'll just show you the pattern if I can ever get it open. Oh my goodness, where is it there? Okay, let's have a look. And these are really pretty. There's a lot there. I think I like the other one better. I just think the print is a lot nicer. This one's nice, but it's quite plain compared to the other one. It's still nice. And these are really nice just for, even if you are to give a little item as a gift, you could certainly wrap it up in some of this and it would make it look really pretty. It would make it, you know, nice. Okay, let's have a look. So there's more of the tissue paper. So I will again maybe show you guys how to do the laminating and what you can do with it. And also you can sew laminated items as well on a sewing machine. So, but again, make sure that you do laminate it, put it through twice so that the lamination is really good. Now I'm just going to cut this. No, hang on, I won't. I've just got to turn it back that way so I can get it in properly. There we go. Now it's turned away so it doesn't get stuck on the paper. See how I did that, guys? So what you do is, if you want to put something back in, all you do is, it's sticky here, so you turn it back onto itself and stick it at the back, and that way you can put your things in your pouch and then just lift it back over. and seal, like so. There you go. As you know, Chit Chat Down Under, we always give helpful hints. And that is it, but we will go through the packet. You hate the smell of lavender, but must be awful to be allergic because it's everywhere. Yeah, she does. Lavender is very popular, and I don't know why, because there's much nicer smells out there. Okay, so as you know, I have told you that I have got a heat press, and it is for heat pressing your iron-on transfers. Now, it also does mugs, and it does these, the smaller ones of these, and it also does plates, and it also does this part of your visor on your caps. So I will show it to you. Not today. So I won't be able to show you today, but I will show you some of the iron-on transfers. Now, I have bought all of these on TEMU recently, and I have also today purchased 3 t-shirts. So I will do a demo when I know how to use it. I won't do it before. Don't want to make a fool of myself. But when you buy a iron-on transfer from TEMU, guys, you must pay attention to the description, because some iron-on transfers need to be peeled when they're hot, and some iron-on transfers need to be peeled once they've cooled down, and then you peel it. And most of them on TEMU will tell you whether it's a hot or a cold in the description or in the video. It may accompany a video, or if it's not in there, it may be in the description of the item. And if not, I just always assume that it's hot, because the cold ones, generally it's when it's warm you pull it off. So you use them separately, one for each side. Oh, okay. I'm going to try that. Do you put the short end in, Joe, or do you put the long end in? So do you start with the long and come back out that way, or do you do the short and come back out that way? Or how do you do it? I might have to find the video. Anyway, so if you're interested, these are what I got. Now, I have had to cut the bottom lettering off, but that's okay, because I can just put it back under when I go to heat press. Now, this one says, whatever life throws at you, duck and let it hit somebody else. So that's the first one. So it will be, you know. Then we have save water, drink wine. I love that one. And then we have a couple of horses. Now, some of these I have got the pack where it has the small and the large. And what that's for is, so obviously if somebody wants me to do a t-shirt for them, they can go through the book and say, I want that one or whatever. But this one, you can actually use both. So you put the small one on the front of the t-shirt, and then the large one goes on the back. Or if they don't want the small one, they can just simply put the large one on the front. It doesn't matter, so it's up to the person. So you can maybe sell it twice. Or you can have that for the parent and that for the child. You can do that as well. But not all of them have that. So this one is another horse one. And they are all around. Now, do you want the prices, or do you not want the prices? I can tell you the prices. I'll tell you the prices. Okay, so this one was just over $5 for that one. And then the Save the Drink, the wine, was $1.93. The horse was $2.10. This horse was $5. Sorry. No. This pack for 6 of them, there's 6 horses, and they cost $5.15. So the one with the small one with it, this one was separate. That's a separate one. But these are part of a pack, so there's 6 in a pack, and you get for $5.15. You get that one. You get that one. You get the galloping horses or trotting horses. And you get this one as well. And you also get that one. And I think there's another one behind it because I ran out of space. Oh no, that's another set. Oh, so that was 6. So this is another set. These ones were almost $7, but you get that one. And you get that one with the stable. And you get that one. And so they're really cheap, guys, and they are really, really good quality because I have already gifted quite a few iron-on transferred items that I've done, and some of them are really, really good, but I had to do them with my iron, and I did find it was really difficult with my iron. But I did find that if you are not told on the description whether they are hot or cold peel, then when you go to do them, you can try it hot, and if you find that everything is still sticking and it's not working, it's not coming off properly, and it's making a funny, you know, it's not peeling properly, just let it cool, and it may be a cold peel one. So that's how I worked it out if you don't get an answer on the actual description. Yeah, the draft horse is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so this one is a hot peel, and this one was $2.21 for the set. So you get the large and the small, and it's a beautiful red fox. And I have got some other animals. I love this one. This one's really nice. This is another hot peel, and this one, and it does feel different on the back if it's a hot or a cold. The hot peels feel really thick, whereas the cold peels, they feel, well, some of them are actually oily on the back. They're like a wet, but that's not generally an indication. But I love this one. I absolutely love the cat. I think it's beautiful. And I will probably put that on a t-shirt myself for one of mine. And then we have this beautiful sunflower. And that one is also a hot peel. That one was $1.87. So some of them are really cheap. And some of them are a little bit more because you get a pack. This one's $2.57. Again, it's a hot peel and they do feel really thick. I'll just show you the back of one. So I don't know if you can actually see, but they're really, really like a rubbery thick. And some are stretchy when you have heat press them. Some are stretchy. And this one is really cute. This one's $2.57 for the set of large and small. But you can also get just a large, or you can also get 3 small and no large. So that's totally up to you. Okay, Timothy, that's fine. I'm so glad I finally got to join you live and let you know how much I love and appreciate your content. Oh, thank you, Timothy. I love you too. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you've been with me for a while. So long-time viewer and first-time chit-chatter. Well, welcome to the family, Timothy, and I hope that we can talk again. He's going to go back and look at the rest of it on his TV, and I don't blame you because it's more comfortable laying back on the couch or in your bed like I have a beautiful TV in my room. So thank you so much for coming on and saying hello to me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, thank you very much. No, thank you. You're appreciated. I love your feedback because it gives me, you know, an opportunity to either better myself or just keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you. Okay, the next one here is love. There you go. So it is early in America at the moment. I know that. What time is it, Timothy? if you can tell me before you go. So that's another hot one. And that one was $1.81. And I love this one. I love anything Van Gogh, especially Starry Night. And this is the picture I put up for this video. I just love it. And that one, what did I say that one was? Now that's a cool peel. So the cool peel is actually feels thicker. See, it's sort of, it's really weird. They're still rubbery, but some of them are a little bit damp. They have like an oil on them, which is some of the dragon ones I've got are like that, because I have got some male ones as well, because I do have men who watch, like Timothy. So I do like to have male content sometimes as well, and that's why I did all of Jack's hauls, because I think it's really important that we include the men. And that's why I did my brother's survival gear, because men do watch. Okay, this is another cold peel, and this one's $2.14. And it says, if things get better with age, then I'm approaching magnificence. And I love that. And these do come in white or black. So if you're doing a light coloured shirt, you can do black. If you're doing a dark coloured shirt, you can do white. And like some people, if you're really smart, you can do a, like on a black t-shirt, you could do, no, not on a black, on maybe say a light blue t-shirt like this black background one. You could do the black first and then put the white over the top, or do the white first and put the black over the top. And that way you get like a shadow look. Oh, hi Trish, how are you, darling? Look, look, look. I will show you, darling, what they did to me. Look, I won't show you a dress, but I'll show you. Look, Trisha, this was meant to go to you, and they sent it back because I didn't declare the goods inside, because I put stickers in there for you, darling, and they gave it back. I will resend them, and I will put a declaration, because I'm bringing goods into the country, apparently. So, oh, Queen Bee, she's lovely. If you don't know Trish, she has her own channel. Go check her out. She's just adorable. It's called Trish's House, and she's lovely. She does wonderful hauls. She's got a lovely family, and we love her. And they sent them back, yes, because they said that I was importing goods and didn't declare them, more or less. It says here, according to the Electronic Advanced Data, or the EAD requirements, items containing goods, so it's a card, a handmade card with goods inside, which is like a refrigerator and a washing machine, kidding. And because it has goods inside, I have to declare that as a parcel, because I put stickers in. Naughty. So I will resend them, but I'm going away this weekend, Trish, so I will get that out to you. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to surprise you, but I will get them to you. Now, also Laurie from the Loving Klutzes has sent us a parcel, because if you didn't see, we sent her a beautiful parcel for all of her lovely family, because we love them. And she has reciprocated the love and sent us a parcel, which was totally unnecessary, but we really appreciate you. And it's stuck. It's been, I think, maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks it's been out there, and it's stuck in transit. And she says, why hasn't it come? And I said, I can see the little truck, and it's like 2/3 of the way, but it's stuck. And knowing my luck, it'll come when we're not here. So, I don't know. I apologise, but what is going on with all of this nonsense? Oh, yeah, and I will resend it, Trish, because I do love you, girl, and I want to show you some love and show you appreciation. So I will resend it with a declaration and repay the cost, and I'm going to try and pry the little stamp off and see if I can reuse it. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. The postage at the moment is ridiculous. Okay, now this is another cool peel, and this is the Japanese inspired art, and Jack absolutely loves this type of thing at the moment, so I thought I'd get a few for the boys. This next one is a hot peel. Now I will pull this one out, of course, for my USA friends. We have the bald eagle, of course. We have to have the eagle, and we have the dragons as well. So we've got those. So yeah, Trish, you weren't the only one. I've got 4 sitting here. I've got Eric and George's, so I've got 4. I've got Laura's from Favourites with Laura. I've got Trisha's. I've got Eric and George, and I've also got Erin from Hey Everybody. Erin's parcel did go through because it was declared. But funnily, Tammy from Hauling It With Mima, she got hers. She got her stickers. And I haven't had Shannon's back. I haven't had Laurie's back. So some have gone through and some haven't. So yeah, it's a phoenix. Actually, you're right. What am I saying? It's a dragon and a phoenix. You're right, Deb. Yeah, so Jack's really into all this sort of art. This is Jack's favourite art at the moment, which is this sort. And he loves that. So I may even do that one as a gift for Jack. I might do that one up for him. And yeah, I'll gift that to him. So, and that one's only $2.86 for the large. That's a large. Most of these are large. Okay, then the next one is a cool peel, and this one is a beautiful tree with the roots and the moon there down the bottom. Not sure what that's about, but again, it's for the boys. And then we have this beautiful scene. Actually, there's 2 because I ran out of space. There's this one, which is quite pretty. It's just a moon with some water and a reflection. That's quite lovely. It's nice on a dark t-shirt. And then we also have the sunset, which is lovely. So they're cute. So I just thought I'm going to have to start doing some t-shirts and that, but I don't really want to do the t-shirts until, you know, like if I know somebody who wants to have one done, I'll just give them the book and say, look, just pick something and we'll make a t-shirt. Or if I do end up going somewhere where I can have the heat press running, I could have a bunch of t-shirts and then they can just pick out one and I can do it there and then. Then I know the t-shirt size and colour. So I'll have to invest in some t-shirts. So this one is, of course, the Flintstones. And this piece does go lower, but I have cut it off. So Bam Bam and Pebbles are underneath. Bam Bam's holding up the family with one finger. And they're sitting on a couch, on a stone couch. And so that will be put on properly once I get the t-shirt. Now this one, I think I've sent one to, yeah, I have. I went and bought a whole heap. I've got another folder. This one is, I don't have an attitude, I have a personality you can't handle, and it's in a beautiful font. It's really pretty. And then this one, I love the Flintstones too, Trish. I loved them. My dad always reminded me of, you know, Fred Flintstone always reminded me of my dad. Okay. This one says, you know that little voice inside your head that keeps you from saying things that you shouldn't? Yeah, I don't have that. I love that. So that's in a black font. So that goes nicely on a light t-shirt. Then this was a pack of 3 and it only cost me $2.91. They are a hot peel and I will show you because there's 3, so I don't want it to shadow the next one. But look at the colours, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And I think that would be one that I would do up for little guy maybe. But they're really nice. There's 3 for that price, so they're under $1 each. And then we have the dinosaurs. Not the dinosaur, Daddy. That was an ad that I think Allen's Lollies, Australian lolly company, they had little dinosaur, little jelly chews, and the little girl has them, and then the father chops them, and she goes, "Not the dinosaur, Daddy." And there's, oh, this was a set of 3. So there's 3 dinosaurs. And I think they're all T-Rexes, aren't they? Yes, they are. 3 T-Rexes. So they're really nice. And then we have, back off, I have serious anger issues, a serious dislike for stupid people, and a mouth I can't control. And that one is for, that one comes in a large as well as the small. And the set of 2 is $2.52 for the set of 2. So you get a small one that you can place on the chest and put the big one on the back, or if you want for just the front, you can just use the big one and forget about the little one. Then we also have a small and large of this dinosaur, and this is another hot peel, and this one's $2.30. And these ones feel oily, and I'll show you what I mean. You watched the new Jurassic Park movie, Trish? Oh, you know a little boy that would love the dinosaur one. Yeah, so do I. Little guy. Oh, these are really oily. I don't know why. But this one is a cold press and it is wet. It is actually wet. It's got stuff on it and I don't know why. But I have put it, see, it's even, you can see the paper is all wrinkled. And it is absolutely stunning. It is a purple dragon. I love that. And that's beautiful, very colourful. That would look absolutely gorgeous on a white t-shirt or a pale lilac shirt, or even a pink shirt, or even a pale, like a mint, would look nice on mint. Now this one is a blue dragon. So it was a good movie. Who's in that one? Is that, what was that one about? Is that the one where, I can't remember if I saw that one or not. I think I did. Not sure. I love the black dragon. Look at the black dragon. Absolutely stunning. I know who would like this one. I think April Rain from Menopause and Madness would like it. But I think Christy from Little Tornado would like it too. And of course we have a pink dragon. And of course we also have the blue. And we also have a green. Now this next one, I always wanted a t-shirt with this on it, and it says, "If you see me talking to myself, do not disturb. I'm having a meeting, a staff meeting." I think that's cute. I love that. Next up we have, people should seriously stop expecting normal from me. We all know it's never going to happen. That's quite funny. Now, I won't show you the next one because that's one that Jack chose, so I'm not going to show you that one. Oh, you have to go, Trish. Hubby will be up in a few, and I've got to go cook breakfast. It was where they revisited. Oh, okay. And when are they trying to get a sample from a cancer med? Oh, that, I think I might have seen that one, yes. Well, I'm really glad you popped in, Trish. I hope that you're able to see the rerun. Thank you so much for popping in, and I will get that in the mail next week. So you may have it hopefully in the next month. See how they go. Do the long piece first. It grips a lot of hair. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that, Joe. Okay, now these ones, it's a pack of 12, I think, for $4.60, and they are the small. And I'll just read them out. They're all black. And I will read them out to you. And me too, Trish, because I know that the time difference, I don't know whether to do it in the morning so that you're watching at night, or to do mine at night, which it is now 7 o'clock at night. And that way you guys are in the morning, so it's easier that way maybe. But that's why I've chosen to do a night one, because I normally do daytime, and now I'm catching different people. So thank you so much for popping in, Trish. I was so happy you caught my live as well. And the same also with Timothy, he was able to catch my live, and he's also in the US, but didn't say where, so I don't know where he is. But Trish, I will send that out for you, 5:07 a.m. Wow, that is early. Thank you so much for your dedication. Wow, that is early. I'm usually up between 1 and 4 every day. Okay, I'll read these out, guys. So Trish, have a good one, and I hope you have a lovely day. Say hello to your hubby, and have a great one, and thank you for popping in. Next up we have, so I'll just call these out, guys. So the first one is, and yet despite this look on my face, you are still talking. Next one says, everyone was thinking it, I just said it. Because you know I like sarcasm. Next one is, cancel my subscription, I'm done with my issues. Next one is, being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. Being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. Okay, so that one's exactly the same, but it's just a different font. This one says, I promise I'm nicer than my face looks. Oh, that's a bit rough. Can't wait to get it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stickers. I do want to send you a parcel, but at the moment, the restrictions are really bad. They've just brought in new restrictions for Australians. We are not allowed to... We can send personal things, but it has to be a certain amount, under a certain amount, and then you have to declare it. And it's just a lot of rigmarole at the moment. As of last week, they've brought this in. Apparently, your head of state there has decided to do that. So, yes, anyway, we won't talk politics here. Next thing is, after Tuesday, even the calendar says, oh, WTF. A fun thing to do in the morning is not talk to me. Another fine day ruined by adulthood. I like my coffee how I like myself. Dark, bitter, and too hot for you. Feeling... Oh, no, I won't read that one. That's one they threw in. Don't be rude, because my rude will outrude your rude, and you'll cry. I'm not rude, guys. I'm not rude. Okay, the last one in this book says, sometimes I have to tell myself it's not just worth the jail time. And the last one says, I'm sorry I offended you with my common sense. So that's that folder. So that's a good one. So they will get a lot out of that. So I don't know who I'm going to have as my first guinea pig. Okay, so the next one are letters that I have used. Now I did give a little coat for little Pikachu, and I simply took the letters off here and ironed them on, but these ones are really thin and you can only just barely heat them, and that's it, because they will shrink if they're heated too much. And that's what will happen if you leave it on too long. It'll just shrink and go all curly, so you don't want that. So that's a whole pack, and I think there's from memory, I'm not 100% sure, of course. They're different ones. No, they're all the same. I thought they were different, but they're not. They're all the same. See, I've taken the Pikachu letters out, and they are really furry on the back, but they do have the capitals and the lowercase. They do have numbers, and they do have the hash or pound key, and the ampersand, star, the euro, at, and all the rest of it. So they do have quite a bit of different little thingies in there, and you would be able to do quite a few t-shirts. And I think there's 12 sheets. Now these were on TEMU, so there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes, 12 sheets of the black. They also are available in the white. Now, do I have a price? And they are... okay, I got this as a free 1 of 6 gifts. So it's one of the spin the wheel deals. And I got it for free. And you can get them on TEMU for $8.88. Now $8.69 for 12 sheets. They are also available in white font and possibly blue and red, but don't quote me on the blue and red. But I definitely know you can get them in white or black. So they're good. And then we have my beautiful bee. And this is a cold press. So that's my beautiful bee, thinking of Trisha. So that's really nice. And of course, I also did these with the UV DT stickers. A whole bunch of them, which I have also got as friend mail. This one was, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. Now they do come in the big white or the small black. So that's cool. The next one is for little guy. Born to game, forced to go to work. Forced to go to school. Sorry. Forced to go to work. That would be Jack if it said forced to go to work. This one I like too. Karma is like a rubber band. You can only stretch it so far before it comes back and smacks you in the face. But I like the colours of that one. But that one's quite nice. Okay, this one is duct tape. It can't fix stupid, but it can muffle the sound. And let them. And this one is nah, I'm good. So they're cool. Okay, these ones are a little bit funny as well. Okay, this one is, you are about to exceed the limits of my medication. Now again, I've had to cut it in half so as to fit it into the folder. It makes absolutely no difference to the outcome of the heat transfer. The ion transfer will still work perfectly fine. And the same as this, it looks all janky, but it is fine. Trust me, it just says, woke up sexy as hell again. And some of these are for guys because obviously I wouldn't wear that. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. Okay, this one says, now this one's been cut in half as well. Some people just need a pat on the back. And he's actually just pushing him over. A big pat on the back. This one says, I will put you in the trunk of the car. I will put you in the trunk and help people look for you. Don't test me. Funny. Quite funny. But yeah. Okay, so some of these are, it is what it is. So apparently I have an attitude. Sorry I'm late. My dog was sitting on me. I want to pause adulting and lower the difficulty. Everyone was thinking it. I just said it. I'm not social. I'm selectively social. And I'm outdoorsy. I like to drink on patios. I'm expensive all the time. Stop asking when I'm free. Okay, this one is, I had my patients tested today. I'm negative. I feel like I'm already tired tomorrow. And then these beautiful retro cats, which I love. And then, oh, what a nice way to wake up to a live. That's Leanne. Hi, Leanne. How are you? I thought I'd do a night one for me, but because normally I do daytime ones, Leanne, and which means that I pick up the Aussie girls and boys and not so much the American friends I have. So I thought I'll do it the flip side. But I didn't realise it was that early in the morning. So if it was, what, 5:07 a little while ago, so that's, yeah, that's, so I should have realised, yeah, 2 hours behind, but 12 hours, no, 2 hours, okay, so it's 10 hours behind. Okay, this one is, my job is top secret, even I don't know what I'm doing. I think I sent one to George of that one, which he thought was funny. And then we have the tigers. This is another cold peel. So just a little after, yeah. Okay, and then this one, I'll take this one out. This is another tiger. Now that one is an albino one, I think, or it's a white tiger, but normally they are this colour. And that one's just got the scenery inside of it as well, which is really nice. I like that. It's quite nice. And then we have, I don't know how much battery life I have on my iPad left. Then we have the black, is that a panther? Black panther, which is nice. And then we also have the white fox. That's also a hot peel. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare, guys. It's a bit hard to see. I love this one. My niece would love this. It's a frog. It's cute. And then we have, this one's an owl. That's very cute. I'm trying to get the glare off. Maybe I'm putting the glare on. I'm sorry. Because I can't use my monitor, can't use my device as a monitor now, so I can't see. And then we've got the rooster. I love chickens. Love the chickens. And then here's 2 roosters. It's quite cute. The frog is all... Hi, Jackie, how are you? Now, Jackie's in New Zealand. So we've had Canada, we've had USA, now we've got New Zealand. Welcome, Jackie. You've missed most of it, but welcome. Okay, this one I think is Bigfoot. No, it might be King Kong, actually. I think this one's King Kong. I think that one's King Kong. And then this one's I've actually got on a t-shirt. This one says, 1 glass away from saying what I really think. And I actually have got that one on a t-shirt because it's cute. I thought it was cute. And then we have, for the little girls, we have the little fairy type ones. I hope that glare's not too much, guys. And then this is absolutely beautiful. Now this is obviously AI generated. She's absolutely beautiful. Really cute. Very cute. And it also comes with a small that can just simply go onto the chest area. Almost done. And then we have this one, which I love. Love that. Absolutely love that. I'll have to show you my mugs, these bottles, guys, because I don't have I shown you the other prints of these. Now I have made I actually, this has got the ombre glitter bottle, and I simply put one of the UV stickers on, which goes all the way around, and I've just put my Girls Weekend sticker on from last week, so that's on there as well. And that one says Girls Trip 2025, Unbreakable Bonds, Unstoppable Laughter, and Unforgettable Memories. Now, if you caught the video, bird, what is it? Bird, dolphin, fish or something, I don't know, or human. If you caught that video, that is actually my girlfriend laughing, and that is how she laughs. If you get her laughing and she gets uncontrollable, that's her laugh. So if you want to catch that, it's only about I don't know, 20 seconds. And I blacked it out so as not to embarrass her. But yeah. And then you have this sort, which is the little girl, which is lovely. It's very nice. And then these, I think these remind me of the anime type girls. And this one's definitely Japanesey because she has, I don't know what NMMF stands for, but she reminds me of a Japanese girl because she has the bubble tea as well, which is absolutely adorable. And I think I've got 2 in there. Yes, the small and the large. And I think this one I've got 2 of as well. And this is my favourite. Look at that face. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Cute. Adorable. And then we have, almost done. Oh, this is a little rascal. He's a little rascal. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Who wouldn't want that on a t-shirt? Come on. Come on. He's so cute. Now, these ones are glow in the dark. Now, the picture's not as sharp as I'd wanted it to be. Now, I actually thought these ones were rhinestones, but of course they're not because it's a heat transfer. So there's 2 here, but yeah, so they give you the look of being diamantes or rhinestones. However, they're not. And this pack, I bought 2 packs. I bought 2 large and I bought 3 of the small. No, there's 4 there. Okay, there's 4. So it must have been 1 large, 2 small, and I bought 2 packs. And it's supposedly, if I just charge it a little, let me just check. Are they? Are they really? I don't know. I don't know. It's supposedly glow in the dark. Oh, we won't know until I turn off the lights. I think they are though, because it has got that kind of the green, you know, the green color. It's sort of like that. It feels like it might be, and I have a feeling it is. So that would be interesting. And then we have this one. I seriously need a speed bump between my brain and my mouth, and it's a little donkey. And then this one, there's a good chance the thoughts in my head will exit my mouth. Don't say I didn't warn you. And that's really cute. That's really cute. A little cow, but it's not a Heeland coo. It's just a normal cow, a little Jersey. This one says, this one would be good for Eric. And yeah, I won't say what it says there. It just says, giddy up, sparkle. There's chance, chaos to spread. I won't say that word. See, unfortunately, when you buy a pack, I need the cow one. I have foot in mouth disease, Jackie says. Yeah, I suffer from that too. Don't you worry, girl. Okay, this one's really cute. This one says, when I told you I was normal, I may have exaggerated slightly. And it's a little donkey again. Cute. But some of them, yeah, when you buy the sets, unfortunately, sometimes you end up with one that you don't really want. But I think they're cute. I really love this one. This one's my favourite. Oh, this one's cute. Some people, now this may be for you, Jackie, then if you have foot in mouth, some people need a glue stick instead of a chapstick. I love that. That is adorable. That is cute. Okay. This one's cute too. This one says, "You, my friend, are utterly ridiculous." And again, they come in a set, Jackie. So all of these are in a set of, I believe, maybe 6 or 8. So it will be in one of the packs of 8. Let me see how many are in there. So there's 1, maybe 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A pack of 6. So you have to look for that in a pack. I think they're called Mad Cow pack. I don't know. Have a look. But yeah, they're all in there. And then the last one is another, this one's a set of 3. And this one is not, it looks like Diamantes and it's a white butterfly, but I don't believe this one is glow in the dark because I haven't put it on there because it didn't say so. But it's a pack of 3 and they were $3.20 for the set of 3. So they are really good value. But yeah, so that's the iron-on transfers that I have. Now what I will do is I will show you the, now I haven't opened it. Now it has been sitting there for 2 months and I have not had a chance to open it yet. It is, my heat press is still sitting in the original box it came in with stuff all over it. I have not opened it. I want to open it and unbox it with you guys, and then we will just look at it on that day, and I won't actually be using it because I will just show it to you. I'll haul it, and then what I'll do is once it's hauled, I will take some time and learn how to do things, and then maybe show you how to do a small print on a hat. I'll have to get a cap that's just plain, and I will do an iron-on transfer and show you how to do that. Maybe, I don't know how to do the plate ones. I'm not sure what kind of sticker you would use for that even, because they're ceramic or china. So I will have to look at how to do that. And they also do the tumbler mugs. So again, you could probably, these are just UV stickers, and you just peel the back off, put it on, and then rub it, and then you take the cover off and they are on there, and they're quite permanent. You can put them in the dishwashing, not dishwashing, when you wash your dishes in the sink, you can, they don't come off. However, I don't know how they would go in a dishwasher. You would have to look at the description. I don't use a dishwasher. My husband is our dishwasher, so I don't know if they would peel off in the dishwasher because the water does get quite hot. So you would have to look at the description. Now I have finished my haul, and I'm just wondering if there's anything else that I can show you. So these it would even be able to do these tumblers. See how we've got the little tumbler? Now you could take the sticker off and you could put one on there using that heat press, because they will do this size as well. And these are really cute. They got the 3, you know, they got the press for your coffee, and it supposedly will be 3 of these cups, which are tiny, perfect for espresso, and it does pop back on. I love these, and that was a TEMU gift. I don't know what happened to the lid. I'm not sure where the lid is. Maybe I was going to keep this one, but yeah, so it comes with 3 cups. So that's my haul. I'm just wondering, do you guys want me to keep going? If you do, I can grab another bag. Up to you if you want me to stay, if you want me to stay on. Otherwise, we can call it a day, because I don't really know how much power I've got left. You do want me to stay, Jackie? All right, I'll grab something small. I'll have a look. I did do, I can do another haul. Just hang tight and I'll go and grab another little bag. Oh, I'll have a little bag, a little bag, a little bag. All right. Okay. Okay, we shall do a little bag. We will do this one because it is, I know it's a bigger bag, but it's little because there's not much in it. So we can do this one and we will continue. Okay. So we first have, oh no, this isn't a little one. This is a really good one. You will love that I stayed on. Okay, first up we have, this is actually the little thing that I'm using on the table. I'm using the white one on the table. This is the same thing in black, and I will show you what it is. It is one of these, oops, and it comes with a little, firstly you use the little cloth, so you use this wipe, the number 1 has the alcohol wipe, and you use that to clean the surface of where you're putting the magnetic ring, the little metal ring. So I've got it on, I'll just show you, and that's come off the table. So this is the black one, and I'm showing you the white. So you stick the little metal ring on your device. So I've popped it on there, and then it sticks to the thing, but they don't stick onto my table for some reason. It's meant to stick on the table. Maybe I'm just not doing it properly. So what you do is this is your suction cup. You release the cup, the suction, so it's open, and then you have this stuck. You take this bit off and stick that to your device, because this side sticks to the ring, so that when you put your device on, it sticks to it, and you simply tighten, and that is supposed to stick to the table, and you can simply rotate whichever way you want to go. Now you can go up all the way, you can go that way, up that way, or I can do it that way, can I? I don't think this will hold. Oh no, this is different, look. This one's just got the rotating one, and this one's got the, that's why I bought 2 different ones, because I was going to see which one was better. Well, let's see. I will put that on there, and I will see if that one is any better. I will try it out. I'll try that. That's why I bought 2. So I can try the black or the white. I'll just take the ring off and let's see. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Fine, I think the black one's better. The white one's better. So I'll put that back on there. So this black one just simply goes like that, but the other one I think is better. I'm just waiting to see if that magnet is strong enough to hold my device. And the white one, the one that I've just put on the table, was $6.46, now $3.95, and I have a feeling this one was just under $5. So that's the difference. And it also comes with this, I don't know what that's for. I think that's to put on the table maybe. And it is a sticker that you stick it on. Maybe that's why. Oh, okay. No, this didn't come with my other one. My other one didn't have this, unless I accidentally threw it away, which is quite possible, because you know me. It's a sticky gel, and that makes sense that you would stick it on there. That's probably why it doesn't stick. But anyway, I'll keep that in there, and I will keep it for this, because so far that one's doing really well. I prefer the white one, not this one. Don't buy this one because it's not good. It's not as good, and it doesn't fit back in the box because it's the wrong size. But that's okay. We don't mind. So that's the black one. Next up. Okay. So this is for the heat press, but it's also, you could use it for, this one says, it's a 30 by 30 centimetre, and it is $8.17, now $8.80. And it is simply for when you do iron-on transfers, and if you don't have a heat press, you can use this without, but you can use it with a heat press. It has got like a denim side, and it also has the silver side. Now this side would get really hot You can place this in between the material. So if you have a t-shirt, you can slide the t-shirt over the top of this and have that, so the t-shirt is on the top of that. And that way, when you preheat the t-shirt, the heat will be coming from the bottom as well as the top when you press it, so that there's an even, it's spongy, so that when the press comes down and puts the heat from the top, this bottom part will also heat up, so that the ion transfer will be getting heat from both sides and it will adhere better to your material. Now, I do believe that the cotton t-shirts are better for the hot and cold press iron-on transfers that I've shown you, but I think you can also get sublimation heat transfer ones which are for polyester. Now, I don't believe that the ones that I've bought would do really well on polyester t-shirts. I think they would peel off easily if you do put them onto them. But I think the sublimation ones are more for stretchy material like the polyester, I believe. I'll have to ask Laura that question because I think she would know more about it. And I will learn about it when I open my pack, when I learn how to use it. Okay, next up we have this item. Now, I saw this on TEMU and I had not seen it before. Now, I paid $19.09 and it is now $19.88. If my video does suddenly stop, it's because I've run out of battery, because I should have checked while I was up, but I didn't. So I do apologize if it goes black. So this one, so what this is a paper cutter. However, it has different, it's like a cutting blade, but it can do paper or photos or card up to 31 centimeters, so a foot wide, and 220 grams thickness, with practical rotary wheel to make your blade cuts. Now, this has got a rotary wheel, and have I got paper? Yes, I do. Have I got thick paper? No, I don't, so that's not really going to be any good to us, but we will try. We will try. And I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what it looks like, but we will try because we want to show. Okay, so what it is, guys, it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different patterns. Now, these, if you remember the patterns that you get on those little scissors that have the jagged edged scissors, well, that's what this is. There's 12 different types, and what you do is you simply, now I might just use one of these cards. Hang on, I'll just use one of these cards. I know I'm going to waste a card, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll use an ugly one. I'll use a brown one because that's pretty ugly. Or maybe that one. That one's uglier. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to use some of those. So I'll just use one of these. So we're going to put a card on, and what you do is I don't know because I haven't used it. Okay, so you turn the dial to whatever pattern you want. I'll pick a really nice pattern so you can see. Okay, that one. And you simply take that out, I guess. How do you work it? How do you work it? Oh, well, that one doesn't work. I just pulled that one off. Oh, my goodness. See? Bullet a gate. Bullet a gate. Mum will be yelling at the thing. Yeah, that'll be right. There she goes again. I will fix it. Don't worry. I will fix that one. Let's pick a different one. Well, that one's dangerous now. I'll take it out. Well, now you can see how it works. Look, there's a blade, and it has got the little shape of the actual thing that we're going to use. And I don't know if I lost a piece down there, but I will pop it on there. We're not going to look at the broken one. And how do you cut, though? How do you cut? I should read the instructions, shouldn't I? Okay, pick the thing. Oh, you pull that across. Oh, wow, how do you do that? Oh, how easy is that? Okay, so you pick the pattern that you want, and then you put your card in, and then you simply pull it across, and it's supposed to cut. Wait, oh, it's supposed to press. Okay, hang on. There we go. And you end up, this is too thick, but you end up with, I'll have to use, have I got paper? This girl is so unprepared. Okay, look, I have got paper. I have got paper. All right, let's try that again. I wasted that card. It was too thick. Bin's over there now. All right, let's try this again, shall we? So that's what it does. It gives you the print. See how it cuts the paper? We shall pick a new one. We shall pop that one back, and we will go back, and we shall pick a new one, and we'll pull it across. They don't cut real well, guys. I would not suggest buying this thing because it's not doing too well. Now this one is supposed to be, I'll try this one. So I have picked a thick one. So again, you pick, now don't look at the broken one, I have to fix it. So you pick one and then you simply put your paper in, I'll do it that way, and then you press down and cut. And it doesn't cut real well. It's really not that good. Don't buy it. It's not good. It is not good. It is a piece of rubbish. Do not buy it. And because it's broken anyway, I don't know where I've put that other bit. I will put this other blade back on and put it back in. I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong or right. I will have to look into it, to be honest. And I will have to unbreak it. I don't know if I've lost a piece in there somewhere. That's just gone in there now. Oh dear. It's now in there. I'll have to pull it apart. I'll have to pull it apart. I don't know whether I broke it because I did that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's supposed to give you all these different cuts which are there. And I don't know. I'll have to look at it better. And I think I lost a little piece on the floor. Do I think it's any good? No. There we go. That's what I think of it. It's too hard. In the hard basket. No good. We don't want it. Bye-bye. Okay, next up we have... Okay, these are... Now, I normally don't give up that quick, but that was ridiculous. These are for your wax seals. And you simply... They're double-sided, I believe. Or are they? Now, could I be lying now? I will try that. I'll try one. So, I'll put the paper back. Put the paper back. And we shall put one on here. So, if, say there's a wax seal there, does that come off? Yes, it does. Does that now come off? Yes, it does. So, can you see the shiny bit? So, that goes on your wax seals. It's sticky. Very strong. And you simply put your wax seals on there. I never had much luck with those fancy cutting things. Give me some scissors or an exit. I think the scissors are better too. After having seen that. Yeah, so there are, how many in here? This is a pack of 300 and they were $4.39. And as I said, you can either melt your wax onto the back of your envelope. So you would melt some wax just there at the join and stick the wax on and then put your stamp into it, let it harden and then pull the stamp out. Or you can pre-make your stamps in a silicone mold which I have got. I have shown you in the past. And so you pre-make them, and then when they're dry or cool and they have hardened, you then put one of these little stickers on, and that way you can then just peel the sticker off and pop it on, or you can pop it up here so that it gives you the illusion that there is a wax stamp on there, but you don't actually break the seal when you open the envelope. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes people like to keep the seals. Now, I don't know how it would go, though. In Australia, you wouldn't be able to put the wax on there because they go through rollers, which I imagine they do all around the world. So it would come off. So really, the wax seals are only good if you are handing out invitations personally to people, or if you are sending the gift to someone in a box and you put the wax seal on the envelope that is going inside the box, or something like that. But if you are intending to put that on the back of an envelope that you wish to put through the mail, I don't believe it'll work, because the envelope will arrive without that seal on there, if you know what I mean, because that's what happens. They just pop off. Okay, next up we have, now they gave me a bag within a bag, and the reason they did that is because they had packed the order and then found that they forgot to put the iron-on transfers in, which they then popped in on top and stuck it in another bag. So that's the reason why there's two bags. But I have also added this other parcel, which was separate. It's a different company. Next up we have, and I will be doing this one separately. This one was $3.77, now $5.14. And this was a question, Diane. Were you a paramedic once, or did I dream that one? A paramedic? No, but funny you should say that. I was going to be, and I actually went for the training where you go and do the test, where you got to run the beep test to see how fit you are. We also had to climb a ladder, and you also had to carry a 100-kilo person on a stretcher into the ambulance. And I went and did that, and plus I had to sit through a whole day of exams. Now my older brother went with me. We both did it. And I passed all the written tests beautifully with flying colours. He did not, so he was eliminated at that round. I carried on, and I did everything perfectly. I did the 100-kilo man into the back of the ambulance. I did the climb on the ladder, no trouble, and failed at the beep test. So I didn't get there. So no, I've never been a paramedic, but that would be an awesome job for sure, but not me. Okay, this is a brass. Well, most people say they're copper, but this one said it was brass. I don't know. It seems like it might be copper. I'm not sure. Could be brass, but it said it was brass. And it has got, I don't know if you can see, it has got the magnets as well, and it has got a beautiful tree of life engraving all the way around, and they are supposedly good for health. Now, I've never had one. I will wear it and see, but I like them shaped oval, so I will bend it. Oh, I will bend it, because this bracelet is oval. If you have a look, I hate round bangles. They really annoy me, and I have a feeling that this one is going to go, like, see how it's now oval? It sits better on your wrist, because your wrist is oval, not round. Now, I will take it off because I will be going to bed later and won't be wearing it at night. And it probably will go black on me, because you know me, I've got so much acid in my skin. Next up we have this little item. And this one is, yeah, so Jackie, sorry, I wasn't a paramedic once, but you did dream that one. How lovely that you're dreaming of me, Jackie. Oh dear. How do you open this? This is weird. Oh, it opens like that. And this one is a beautiful, can you see that? It's a rainbow color. And the closure is, it's just like that, and you just simply magnetizes. How cute is that? I will definitely be wearing that one. You know I love those, guys. I will be wearing them. And I've got the bin all the way over there. Oh dear. I have to find all the bits of that cutting thing. That'll probably end up in the bin. Next up we have this one. And this is simply some lace. And it is $4.43 I paid. It is now $4.01, and it is 4.5 meters long. What's that in feet? 14 feet, 13 and a half, something like that. Because I know you Americans like doing things in feet and inches. So it's probably about 13 feet, some inches. Something like that. And it's really pretty. And I just thought it would be really nice for cards, or for if I make a little dress for a little girl. And it's got the little blingy bits, the little sequins that are blingy. It's got little stars. It's really cute. And I just thought that'd be nice on a card, or on a little girl's dress, baby's dress, or something like that. I used to make little dresses for the reborn dolls that I made, because it was cheaper to do that at the time. And then I just didn't have time to do it. So I ended up having a friend of my mother's. She used to hand knit all of my outfits for my baby dolls, because I used to make reborn dolls. I used to make one a week, because that's how long it takes me to make a reborn. So yeah, one a week. And then people complain that they cost $500 upwards when you spend that much time on it. You would want it to be, you know. Oh, this little thing's finished charging. Let's have a look at it now. Let's not burn the house down. So this is our little toy that we have for the animals. And I don't know how you turn it on exactly, or whether it does. So that goes in there. And that one goes in there. And then, I don't know how it works. I don't know how you start it though. Does it just start? I don't know. I know that's fully charged. It was green. But how do you turn it on? Does anybody know how you turn it on? I mean, there's a little cog in there. And these are, I think, waterproof. Do they have a little seal? I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody know? It's not working. It's not working. I don't know. And I did charge it fully. Oh, nothing's working today. Oh, and that charger is really warm. I don't like it when they do that. Next item. This one I paid $9.56, and it is now $14.73. And this one is, I can't remember what time I started filming. This one is an earring stand. So what did I pay? What did I say? I paid $9.56, and it's now gone up $5. So this will be the block it stands on, which it is. And this is really good just to take if you go to markets or something like that. And you just press it into there, like that. And you hang your little tags. Now I have got little earrings that I made. Where did I put them all? I'll see if I can show it to you. If I've got some here. Oh, come on. Never when you need it, hey. Always when you're not looking. Okay, I did have packs and packs and packs of earrings, but I don't know where they are, guys. Where are they? Okay, here we go. But they don't have a hole in them, so I have to punch a hole in them. But normally, you know how you've got the... I did show you some that I put onto those cards. You have earrings that go on cards. Like these are earrings which I will be putting them onto into the card ones. I thought I did have some. See, like that sort of thing has... Okay, this one has got it. This one has got it. But so all of these will be put onto cards, right? So this has a little card, but I will be doing it professionally. It will be proper. It's not going to be on one of these. Never would I give a gift like that, guys. All of these gifts would be professionally wrapped by me, and I will definitely pop those into a nice little gift pack. But I'm just showing you. Oh no, yes it does have. So you know the little cards that you have, and you simply hook them on there and they all sit on the little display. So they're the little cards, and you can pop them all on and display them, which is what I will do. I do want to go to the markets with all my handmade gifts. Getting closer to the end of the year, maybe November, I'll start taking them up. And I should have gone up after tax time because that's when people have money. You never ever go after New Year because people are broke. They've just done their family celebrations, plus they've just, in Australia, they would have just got their children off to school the new year. So you don't go then. And I do keep that for gifts. But yeah, so I will be repacking all of the earrings, and I will display them and show you how that looks when you've got them all done beautifully. So I will leave that there. Now I will show you this item. Yeah, they are really good, Leanne. I love them, and I have got the professional cards. I think I have black ones with the cellophane packets, and I also have the white cards with the cellophane packets, and it depends on the colour of the jewellery that you place in them. Now this is from Journal Say. I do watch a lady online when she makes her cards, and sometimes she inspires me, gives me ideas, and she uses a lot of different products from Journal Say. Now a lot of the times I have got a lot of ideas up in this noggin of mine, and I will start showing you guys different things. Now this is a pack I have not opened yet. As you can see, it still says thank you, open me. Now this is a pack. It's a box of goodness. I've never bought this before. I think I paid 45 to 55. I can't remember which one I paid. And it has got a whole lot of journaling, card making, ephemera. I just can't wait to open it. But I don't want to do it today because it's probably going to be a video of its own. And I may do it, but I'll do it on my art table. So you won't see me, but you will see these ugly hands of mine. And I will do a reveal. We will open it together, and then I may do a couple of cards. I can grab some cardstock and maybe give you a couple of examples on how to use the contents of this box and give you some inspiration. So that will be a video. So I will keep that to do a video. And that's my haul, guys. I won't get any more. I've got a few more packs there. I've still got another, probably 11 more bags, but I seriously don't want to do them now because I'll run out. But anyway, that's our haul. I have had an absolute ball going through and showing you my little doll houses at the start of the video. If you missed the start of the video, please check it out. I have a little meltdown about the postal service in the States. I also did a little show and tell of 2 doll houses. I have received a 3rd one yesterday, which I will also get done. And we did a TEMU haul, and I will also be doing other stuff. We did our iron-on transfers. So please, if you didn't check it out already, please rewatch and check the bits that you've missed. Thank you, Leanne. It was so great that we caught up again and you caught me. Hi, Bronwyn. I'm just finishing Bronwyn. Bronwyn's from Melbourne in Australia. We're right up in Queensland, which is the top east side. Melbourne's right down the bottom southeast side. So the post here is horrible. Yes, it is. I tried to send a parcel to USA and was told I could not send. Yes, you can send. However, we have been had restrictions put on too, Jackie. As of last week, I did manage to get a package through to Erin from Hey Everybody. I'm hoping that she gets it. They are putting new tariffs on our parcels. So I just had these, Jackie. These were sent back. I had sent a card with stickers and they got sent back to me, and they were $3 each, but they sent them back because they believed that the goods inside these cards were not declared on a customs declaration form. So I have to resend them and pay another $3 each and accompany them with a declaration form, just because I was sending some stickers to friends. However, sorry you were cooking. Okay, that's okay, Bronwyn, that's okay. There's always the rerun you can watch. Yeah, so Jackie, I was told at the post office they have to put a custom code in now, and you cannot send personal gifts anymore unless they are $100 US or less value. If it is more value, then you cannot do it. They will refuse to let you bring those goods in because you are importing goods or bringing goods into them, and they are not paying tax, so they don't want that. And also, if you are sending products which are not personal gifts, then you have different tariffs and custom cost taxes that you have to pay. So they're making it really difficult. They've made it difficult. She wasn't sure if